Hello, in this Directus tutorial, I will show you how I built a minimal viable product of a micro SaaS for YouTube channel managers or people in so-called YouTube automation. I tried YouTube automation, also known or called faceless YouTube channels or cash cow channels, and I noticed the potential of applying artificial intelligence in it. Directus automatically creates API endpoints and is capable of invoking external APIs, which I will need later to integrate it with some third parties. So that's the reason why I chose it. Of course, beside that, that is a no-code platform, so we do not need to know any coding language to actually build apps. If you are interested in Directus tutorial, you don't need to know the YouTube automation domain. I will explain the context and my workflow of the app, how I'm gonna intend to use it during this video. And if you are a YouTube automation geek, the dev chapters, which come later, might be less relevant for you. Either way, let me know in the comments below which side of this are you interested. So YouTube automation or Directus tutorial. And let's continue. There are links below to chapters, so you may hop to the most interesting for you. So what is Directus? It started being advertised as a content management system, a CMS or headless CMS. However, it can actually build APIs, so interfaces, and so simple user interfaces from database really quickly. You will see later or in this short demo. And I intended to build actually an app without even a specific user frontend. We'll use the one which is provided by Directus or generated by Directus. Perhaps it is some over extension of the way we're gonna apply it. However, I think it is really viable for minimal viable products. So really small scale developments where we want to prove the concept and usability without investing much into code development or code-based development. And perhaps we will also in the future find a nice way to scale it up. One more additional condition why I like and chose Directus is that it is open source, up to 5 millions in total financing or revenue dollars, $5 million. So if your startup or this app in that case does not have such finances, it's free to use it. So we may deploy it in our infrastructure on my home server or some cheap hosting providers and use it till we reach the threshold of $5 million in financing. And that distinguishes it from its perhaps competitors, some other no-code or low-code app builders out there. Let's deep dive now into the context of the app development. The problem I'll be trying to solve is my own problem or need as a YouTube creator. So with the workflow, when I have an idea for a movie, I'm looking for some solution to manage actually the workflow or task from ideation to publication of the YouTube video. And let me explain a bit more how it works in my case. And let me know in the comments what's your workflow if you are also a creator. Actually, to put it into very short definition, I would say my problem is that I cannot create a video on YouTube without having the actual video content. So as you may see here, I can upload video, but I need to start with a file. And the workflow which I use is a bit different. So I might start with researching the topic I want to make the movie about, either as on this channel as with my face movies, or let's say faceless YouTube channel. You might noticed earlier that I made some experiments with, let's say, AI generated content or shorts, and I see a potential in it. Yeah, they will fall into the same workflow. And yeah, so we start, or I start with a research. If I have an idea for a topic, I might use, research tab on the YouTube analytics. For example, alternative investment idea, yeah, as a topic, and then I would need actually a title, keywords, some idea what would be covered, and so on. I might use also some other tools, for example, VidIQ, which is something, a tool for researching competitors or keywords. And here you may see that if we would be doing a movie about, let's say, how to add a timer to OBS, it may suggest us some terms, keywords, titles. It assesses competition in it and search volume. So might be we might be as creators better informed what to do the movie about and where we have potential to reach or score with the movie for some keywords, yeah, or queries which YouTubers, the viewers, look for. And then we may want to come up with more of keywords. So I will show you this in existing content or movies. And let's say let's take most popular one, for example. And as you can see, I would like to store somewhere, for example, the title, description, thumbnail, tags, yeah, and perhaps whatever else is in YouTube metadata before I have actually the video, yeah, because I will start with the title and what's about the tags and this kind of stuff, and later make the script, movie, voiceover, and in the end publish it on YouTube. So let's have a look on this from big picture perspective. We will be building a micro SaaS, yeah, so the SaaS system or MVP, I don't have a name for it actually, which would allow me to manage tasks and movies, workflow production, and the created tasks would be then allocated to contractors or agents or workers. So this could be all done by humans or AIs, better or worse. And each of these parts, so script, voiceover, the video, might be done in different ways, might require some statuses, but I need, as an, let's say, editor, yeah, or manager of the channel and the creator, the system which we're gonna build. And in future, I might want to integrate it with YouTube so that it can upload videos to YouTube or draw some data from analytics in that direction. But time being, we won't do any integrations. I just need the minimal viable product, which will allow me to manage my workflow. And let's have a look then into the data model. Very brief brainstorming. So the main entity will be like kind of videos. Maybe we'll find a better name, but let's stick with that now, or content might be better. And within this entity, we need some or most of the YouTube metadata, which we saw earlier in the YouTube. So title, description, tags, at least. Maybe type to know whether it's a short or horizontal, and short or long form, or horizontal and vertical, because mostly shorts are horizontal vertical. Yeah, we will need thumbnail, the actual video file, perhaps on the way in the process, voiceover or script as building blocks. um, we want to relate it with channel or team, as we intend to build a micro SaaS, not only a tool for myself, but also for other creators. Uh, some statuses. So whether it's just an idea, it's being worked, or it's done, or some intermediary statuses. We will see it later, let's say during building. Perhaps some in the intended publication then date, and some flow version. By flow version, I mean that I might want to experiment with different workflows for creation, for faceless videos, or face face videos with me as a talking head. And that might include some other type of tasks or different tasks, for example, for editors, video editors, yeah. And we might need teams, users, roles, and I suppose we also will need channels. Uh, so yeah, let's add it. So channels may have multiple video ideas or videos, yeah. And a video will be creating in given workflow multiple tasks, which will be allocated to users, perhaps with certain roles. So like voiceover artist, video editor, scriptwriter, some additional services, yeah, and thumbnail graphic designer. And those people or roles might be built within some teams or gathered within some teams. Teams might have access to given channels, one or more channels. And yeah, that's the short brainstorm which we will start with. I just started my Directus instance on Docker. There will be a separate movie about that. You may find it linked somewhere here. And we have just an empty Directus instance. So let's start building. Yeah, let's create a collection. So we will start with channels. I spell it right. It's not a single object. We'll have multiple channels. We might, okay, some IDs. And let's see what else Directus offers. Yeah, why not to use it? So when it was created, who created it, updated, date updated, sorting, and status. Yeah, might be closed channel or pending approval or something. Let's have that. Here we have details of the channels. So we might need a link or the actual name from YouTube. So let's pick some appropriate field. I guess that one might be good enough. Name is a string or text. Yes, let's make it required. Start, yeah, and here we choose icons, which will be visible in the menu created by Directus. Not sure what to pick. Let's and let's add, yeah, link. YouTube link. Yeah, might be. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. String. We have something more appropriate. I guess not. Let's save it. And yeah, saves automatically. Let's see what we get. Oh, so here on the left we have channels. Okay, the icon was not for that. Let's repair it. Where is the icon for collection? Channel scroller icon. Yeah, this one. Color not needed. Yeah, start with that. So we may see it. Let's create something in it. Yeah, first YouTube channel and link to my channel. Yeah, maybe it's not needed now. And here we go. We have first table, and yeah, that's the first entity. Let's now add more important parts. We need another collection for the videos, actual videos. Yeah, videos. Yeah, let's use those fields too. Yeah, we may edit the statuses of videos. That's great. So we would have statuses like idea, backlog, so idea, it's not to be worked on. Yeah, if something comes to my mind, we'll just put it as the first idea stage. Later it would be backlogged. So something to be done in progress. In progress. Done. Published. And archived are correct. Let's just delete the draft. So that would be in order how our video is made. Save that. And maybe also let's pick the default one. Where was it? Default value idea. Let's see how it looks like. Videos. something went wrong. So videos will have status, idea, the status, and we need definitely title. We need thumbnail. Not in the first moment, but it will need to be added there. We need description. What else we had there? Thumbnail. Yeah, it was metadata. Type. Let's use drop down for the type. Long form. Yeah, let's keep it coherent, and short form. Short form. Title, description, type. Yeah, we need tags. Let's skip the intended publication date, but let's add place for video. So a file, video, and we might make some order with files later. We would relate it with channel, so one video might be related to one channel. Many videos might be related to one channel. Right? Right. So channel. Channels. Yeah, let's reorder that to make more sense. So I guess probably the channel would be high up. The title, title status, type would be high up too. Description, tags, video. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, let's check how it looks like, how it works. Okay, we have no videos. Let's add one. Yeah, let's select channel. Maybe we should set up some default type, long form, new video. Okay, status. We need to repair that. We need to drop down here. We don't have thumbnail yet, no description. And let's check keywords or tags. Okay, it doesn't work as I want. Actually, I would like to copy paste here tags, but yeah, we can repair that too. File, we will look into the files later. Time being, we need to repair statuses, perhaps tinker around the tags and the channels. It would be nice to see the channel name, not the ID. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go back to the model. We need statuses to be drop down menu, so I go to interface, drop down, let's save that. And for tags, perhaps I need not tags, but what was the type? Actually, I will delete this file, this field, add it again as just long text or something like that. Yeah, text area. Photos are, yeah, we wanted to see in the channels. In the channels, we would like to see channel name. Yeah, display template. Save name, if it will help. Yeah, let's look what we got now. Yeah, now it displays the channel name. That worked. Title, and that works now too. We have a drop down if statuses. And let's try to paste tags. Okay, that might be better, as it just simply copies from VidIQ how it looks like in YouTube. Let's take some less used video tags. Oh, where are the tags? Where are tags? Paste. Yeah, if I would paste it here directly from VidIQ keywords, it would separate them by comma, so it should work or remain in that form here too. Let's save it. Okay, in this table it doesn't show channel, and actually it would be nice to see it not as a list but as a Kanban board. Okay, it didn't come like this by so quickly, so we need to group it by statuses. That's nice. Yeah, and it use form date. I would like to see the title actually. Yeah, here, and type maybe as additional text. If we would have image, it would even perhaps show the thumbnail. That's nice. Can I move it? Oh yeah, that's great. So we may just move the video between the board columns, so the statuses, and yeah, it looks good for me. Time being, I'm pretty satisfied with what we have, but time being, I think that we might give up for now. Yeah, the voiceovers, the script, maybe we will do it later. I don't want it now, but yeah, we don't need also the roles now. Even the tasks, but we would actually want to add those remaining fields. So flow version, intended publication date, flow version, and perhaps we could work on permissions so that teams or users, can work only on their videos and or their channels and videos, not on everyone's videos. So let's try to do it like multi-tenant or multi-user, not only for me and my team, but also for other teams. Okay, first things first, let's add the flow version and date. Let's add, here, data models, videos, add field, and use block drop down for flow versions. Flow version. Yeah, add new choice. Script and scenario. No, script and video and voiceover and video AI generated. That looks not best. That would be the value. Script, voice, or everything AI generated. Be one very. The second one will be step by step. That's enough for me today. And the date, date time picker. How to name it? Intended publication date. Intended publication date time. Yes. see. Ah, yeah, and let's add the default channel and default type perhaps too. Let's add default type and default channel. Not now, but in future. That's great. And default flow version. These would be little upgrades I want to make now. So what was it? Default type. What are the types? Long form. Yeah, so default type, let's make it long form. Build default value long form, save it. Default status was there, default flow version. Everything AI generated. Default version, default value. Channel. Yeah, so I just clicked new one, yeah, and we have by default the channel, the type, and the flow. And that's satisfying. Okay, it got a bit longer than I anticipated. So let me know in the comments whether such a real-time live, let's say, development and learning on the way, in my case, Directus, was fine for you, or should I, in the edition, like speed it up? Or thought you can do it also by clicking, the settings of the player and increase the speed of the video. I noticed that there are some, mouse points indication missing, or some things which to improve in coming episodes. And yeah, let me know if you would like to see this series enrolling. So I would do another episode with finishing the Teams permissions users part, which I guess would be reusable in multiple different scenarios or cases, multiple different SaaSes or apps. Actually, that's a common use case when a user should have access only to his data or records, or only to his Teams records. So that would be my plan for further episodes in this series. Let me know and subscribe if you like it, and what else should I cover. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching again. See you.